Playmakers, what's going on? This is Coach Wood, and we are back, baby, for another episode of On the Move with Coach. On the Move with Coach. Another beautiful day in October. This is new, you guys. This is new for Before You Go Pro, Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. You guys can come on the move with me. I may be getting my steps in at a park like today, or I may be at a football game somewhere else. You guys are going to roll with me. I may be meeting with some of my players. We work with football players at Before You Go Pro, high school, junior college football players, help those kids get to the next level. Wherever I'm at, baby, I'm bringing you with me if it's Monday through Friday. So let's talk some football. Let's talk some football. We've been enjoying all of the comments. Make sure that you please like, subscribe, and share. So today, you guys, let's get into the content. Today, I want to talk about a few different things, and they happen to be right with college sports, college football, you guys. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is the changes with the transfer portal. I think every day that I've come on the move with Coach, we've been talking about NCAA changes, right? So today, you guys, I want to talk about the transfer portal changes. The transfer portal has totally transformed college sports, especially football and basketball, okay? So now they've made changes because it's changed things too much. It's too much leeway for these athletes right now, and it's making it extremely hard for the coaches to forecast recruiting, to forecast who's going to be on their team, who's not going to be on their team. So they made some changes, you guys, to the transfer portal window. Instead of it just being open, which it pretty much has just been open, there was a fall and a spring window, but it was way too long. They've shortened it by 15 days. So now, you guys, make sure I got some good sun on my face. Now, you guys, as far as the transfer portal, kids can go into the portal as soon as the conference championship games are over. And these rules are in place for football players, men's basketball, and women's basketball. And really, to be honest with you, if they're only going to make changes for those sports, they're literally telling you the sports that matter. They all matter, but from a financial standpoint, from a heavy recruiting standpoint, these are the sports that matter, okay? So football, men's basketball, and women's basketball. These are the sports where the transfer portal changes are coming. So what are the changes, Coach Wood? It's basically a 15-day window, that they've shortened the window. So as soon as the conference championship games are over, you can go into the portal, and then it ends on December 28th. It ends on December 20th. So it ends before we get into the bowl games, which is big because in the past, you guys, we've had coaches that were getting ready for big bowl games, and they were still trying to figure out who was going to be on their team and who wasn't going to be on their team. So they were in the midst of getting ready for bowl games, and they still had to determine who was on their team. And it was just too difficult for the coaches. So now, you guys, they've cut that short. And this is also good for the recruits that are in the high school and junior college level, because before, you guys were placed on the back burner. You were placed on the back burner because the coaches didn't know. So if you weren't a 5.4 or a high 3-star recruit and you were having FBS teams look at you, FCS teams look at you, they would have to put you on hold because they had to get through all the bowl games. They had to find out who was going to be on the team. Now they'll know. Now they'll know, you guys. So as soon as the conference championship games are over, these coaches will know who's on their team, who's not on their team. And that gives you guys an opportunity to really be recruited a lot more if you're in the high school or junior college ranks, okay? Because now they'll have a better understanding of what they'll need and they won't have to go through the whole off season, or excuse me, the whole bowl season still wondering what they need. They'll already know because it's locked down. So then they can start recruiting you as a high school or junior college player. So let me know if you guys think this is a good thing. If you think them shortening the transfer portal window is a good thing, or do you think it should just be open? It should always be open. Basically, it's a semester to semester deal anyway, as far as whether or not these coaches are staying, whether or not they're going to be pushing kids out or they're going to be keeping kids there. So let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, subscribe, smash that button. Make sure you share with everybody that loves football or that needs to know more about how the industry works. But shortened transfer portal window, is that a good thing or a bad thing in your mind? The next thing I wanted to bring up, you guys, is we're getting deeper into the football season. We're getting deeper into the football season. You know what that means? It means that it's Heisman time. It's time to start talking about the true contenders for the Heisman Trophy. And right now, they've got 5 kids that they're promoting as the contenders as we speak, the ones that deserve to be in the running as the best player in college football, all right? Now, the contenders are Ashton Jeanty from from Boise State, totally deserves to be there. Travis Hunter from my alma mater, Colorado, totally deserves to be there. Cam Ward, superstar quarterback in Miami, totally deserves to be there. Jalen Milroe, superstar quarterback at Alabama, totally deserves to be there. And then you guys, Dylan Gabriel, UCF, Oklahoma, now at Oregon. Oregon struggled a little bit, but it seems like they're back on track. They got a big one this weekend versus Ohio State. But let me know, do you think Dylan Gabriel needs to be in the mix? Have you been impressed with Dylan Gabriel from the Oregon Ducks? Or, and I want to ask you guys this, do you think that a true freshman should have a shot? Do you think a true freshman should have a shot at the Heisman Trophy, at being the best player in college football? Because I know 2 freshmen that have blown the lid off of college football over the past 4 or 5 weeks. And that is Ryan Williams, true freshman wide receiver at Alabama, and Jeremiah Smith, the freak, true freshman wide receiver at Ohio State. I've been way more impressed with those 2 true freshmen, and they've been way more dominant, in my opinion, than Dylan Gabriel on a loaded Oregon team that's kind of underperformed over the first half of the season. But we've never had a freshman, a true freshman, even get invited to the Heisman Trophy ceremony, let alone win it. Now, we did have a redshirt freshman, and that redshirt freshman was the great Johnny Manziel, but we've never had a true freshman. We've never had a true freshman win the Heisman. And in my opinion, you guys, I think we got 2 that need to be talked about in the mix, especially if they continue doing what they're doing. So you guys let me know, should a true freshman be able to be in the mix as far as a legit contender for the Heisman Trophy? Do you like the people that are currently at the top? Once again, you got Ashton Jeanty, Boise State. You got Travis Hunter, Colorado. You got Cam Ward, Miami. You got Jalen Milroe, Alabama. And you've got Dylan Gabriel from Oregon. Are you rocking with that group of 5? Who do you think is going to be the winner of the Heisman Trophy? So we put it in the comment section so we can give you your flowers, we can give you your props if you get it right, all right? So, hey, transfer portal is moving up, or not moving up, but they're shortening how many days kids can get into the transfer portal. And then, should we let a true freshman be involved in the Heisman race? You guys let me know. I'm Coach Wood. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. You're on the move with Coach, baby. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one.